Hello and welcome, Bricks and Bits, episode 82 here. Kind of in a new era now, but if you guys are new to the podcast, Ryan or MandRproductions, Just Too Good is MIA. Unfortunately, I think he's just sobbing uncontrollably after his breakup with the Chinese New Year set, which I feel bad for him, but hopefully he'll recover within the next few weeks and be able to rejoin us one day on the podcast. Also, last week I was faced with a very tough decision after receiving a comment to have to kick Greg off the podcast, and to many people's dismay, we did what was best for the team, and of course, I was somehow able to get Pro Lego Channel to join us this week. And Pro Lego Channel, how are you, my man? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, this is not good, Derek. I think we gotta go. Oh, well, very coincidentally, I'd kind of written one out because I've been thinking about this, and I have a few words to say. I state my regret. That is all. No, because I do not feel it. Really. After 80 episodes or something, 70. That's all you get. That's all you get. Fake news. Where to even start? There's a lot to unpack. You should start with your idea that kind of spawned, that was like the reason you thought this was funny. Yeah. Literally one comment. I re-listened to it. We were just like laughing as I kicked you off, or kicked you like. It was pretty good. Well, other people just aren't as smart as us. That's yeah, some people got it. A lot of people didn't. I don't know about completely, but like, yeah, it was. There was a lot of mean people that were like, but in 2 minutes they changed their entire opinion on me, which was really funny to me. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he's just, all you know is Greg got kicked off podcast, or you think Greg got kicked off podcast. We need to rethink this. It's doable. It. Well, Hey, my 6-year-olds will. It is bad times. Bad times. Yeah, I noted that 88 dislikes on this week's. Well, I don't know if it's the most disliked ever. I didn't verify that through the other 81 episodes, but you should probably dislike it. 88 dislikes versus the week prior got 11, so that's pretty substantial. Like that's very notable. Um, yeah, I looked and I lost 22 subscribers on that video alone. So you owe me at least 22. I mean, God knows how many bled out through the channel page. Yeah, I was really surprised because I watched your video and I thought it was really funny. Like I was laughing the whole time, and then like I look on the podcast comment. Oh, you're echoing, Greg. I don't know why. Test. Um. Yeah. Oh, you better not joke about. That's not funny. No, it's not better. Now it might be better. Test. Okay, I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. Um. But yeah, a lot of me. Yeah. They were like this podcast is nothing without Greg, and I'm like, well, that doesn't feel good. I mean, I feel like if we lost like any of us three, like you could plug someone and it would be okay. I don't know about nothing. It's very strong. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. That is like exactly why. So, yeah, people were like, I don't know, a lot of people were just really angry and outraged. I'm gonna read some mean comments. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't think. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Oh. Hey, the more clone troopers, the cooler. That's how I rate it. No, I didn't know that was a thing you listened for, but I'll remember that. I'm gonna start messing with that. Yeah, well, I don't follow it, but yeah, I know who it is. Huh. Hey, you saw build. You were there for building on a budget. Thoughts and prayers. I did see that. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I would very much like you to be in. I'm trying to figure out ways to spice it up for future episodes because like I've done like 3 or 4 pick a brick episodes now, so that's kind of got to take a break. A team? Can we do teams? Ooh, that's a good idea. I definitely want to do well. That's I would do that, and I definitely want to do more episodes that don't have me as a builder because I'm not a good builder. So I would like to, yeah, I would like to, do it with some other people and buy the parts and whatever. No, yeah, it'll work out fine. So I'm probably a better host than Will Arnett. No shade. No offense, Mr. Arnett. That's a lot of offense. Yeah, I feel you. Anyway, let's read some mean comments. I'll like talk more about that building on budget maybe. But Got a mean comment here. Says kick BRICKITECT off the show and replace him with LJ. Also, could you have Clark on as a guest sometime? I like it. That one is twofold. It's kick Greg off, but his son can come on. That'd be cool. That's what I really liked about that comment. That is so brutal. That one is lovely. So that's a comment. You know who you are. um, I don't. It might be a joke because it's that kind of edgy. You know. I don't know. That one might be a joke. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Next comment says, "You are the worst, M&R. You kicked out my favorite Lego YouTuber out of the stream. I'm never watching you again." Three exclamation marks. That is a very serious comment. And then we have one more. I had some more vulgar ones that maybe I screenshotted and sent to you. Yeah, there's some more vulgar ones. We'll leave those out. But here's the last one that I have for this little segment. Ryan, I looked up to you as a YouTuber and a Lego Star Wars collector. Then you betray your own friend. Screw you, Ryan. Screw you. I unsubbed. I'm not interested in your channel anymore. And this one I think is like the prime example of like how a switch got flipped in a lot of people within your 2-minute video. That was like mostly obviously a joke, and if you actually watch the first 30 seconds of the podcast, is definitely obviously a joke. Like, and then it's also like, well, if Greg was kicked off the podcast, why is he on there for the whole hour? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, because Greg, so people don't know, I didn't know Greg was doing this. Like, I just on Sunday, like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, yep. Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what this really tells me? It's time for another Brickbuster, because cancel culture, I feel like, is only getting stronger, and I think it's time to really cancel someone. So if you guys know of any Lego YouTubers that are in need of a good canceling, hit me up. Yeah, that would be good because I like the video. People are just do not get it, unfortunately. Probably should have kept that in. That would have really cemented the joke. I'm gonna get you a trophy. Don't you worry. What were you? Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. No, I'm not very good at that. Yeah, that is an easy win. Unless I got something up my sleeve. Unless you never know. Maybe I've secretly been a bad builder all these years to like if you're playing pool at the local bar and you're trying to sucker in some local kids or whatever. Yeah, let's play for $10, little Johnny. And then you own them. That's what you do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'm not good at building, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Um, I I'm Brick Fair, Virginia, I would very much like to do that. I've been, this is actually a topic I want to talk about for the podcast anyway, is I'm getting really excited for summer and like I'm starting to like plan out what I want to do. And I really want to like do a lot of collaborations this summer. So like I'm trying to come up with more ideas because obviously like building on a budget, I don't want to do 20 of, right? Like I would like to do more than just that. So probably like 2 or 3 of those because I like them and I can kind of spread them out and I think they fit well. But like I'm trying to think of other stuff. But anyway, point being, like I would totally be down to do that at like Brick Fair, Virginia. And what I want to do at Brick Fair, Virginia is I want to talk to the guy that runs it and see if I can get like usually there's like little hideaways basically, which are like little rooms made out of curtains essentially. And I basically want to get one of those for 3 hours or something and like be able to do a thing. I have some ideas. I don't know. I've been working on that, but I'm really looking forward to summer. So in all the convention season and oh no. Yeah, yeah, I'd be like, proof. They're doing it just for the views. Yeah, we'll call it good. No, okay, so for conventions this year, Derek, are you gonna go? Are you I know you've been talking about like getting an RV or something. That was on the table? You have one. That's right. I, I have not. Fair enough. Well, I mean, outside of like Jul- yeah, outside of like Brickworld Chicago or Brick Virginia, I can't say there's anything else to go to in the fall, like on the East Coast at least. So can't say that would work out. Oh, yeah. Can we talk about this? This is a great. Hold on. Let me get the. Oh, what is the website for this? Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Greg, I'm gonna send you this link. I'm gonna share this on the screen. This is this is something. Yeah. Okay. So just backstory for how I know this exists. We got an ad in the newspaper, and my dad comes in and hands me the ad in the newspaper. I'm like, okay, what is this? And so I read the newspaper and I'm looking through it or whatever, the little ad in the newspaper, and it's just like build minifigs this day. Here's our website. Little blurts because it's a newspaper thing. Um, and so if you click about and then Lego minifig buildathon, I think is that where all the good info is. So this is actually very local to me, so I was considering going. It'll be the day this podcast comes out, or the day before or something. I don't think I'm actually gonna go. You're not gonna go, are you, Derek? Okay. At first I was like, okay, yeah. At first I was like really on board. I was like, oh, this would kind of be cool to go to, but turns out you have to be like under 18 to like do the actual minifig building, and then there's a right. Yeah, yeah, half the team. No, no, no. Okay, no. This is the thing. No, this is why I thought it was ridiculous. Okay, and you know what? I don't care if I'm not politically correct. I just think it's ridiculous. All right. It says verbatim. I don't know, word for word. This is what it says on the display competition page, Greg. This is where you're gonna want to look. This is where the good stuff is. Line 5 or 6 under what are the team requirements? Anyone who's between the age of 10 and 18. Sure, that's like a normal thing, right? Teams should be between 2 and 5 people, half of which should, keyword here, identify as female. So I can just show up and say I identify as a female and like that's fine. In good faith, yeah, in good faith, you identify as a female. Like, it's yeah. There's just some weird quirks to it. I think is the the deal there. So I don't know. Well, you can, but you just have to have at least half of your group of young men or boys identify as female. Well, that's kind of my thing with it that I find really weird, and I'm like, why? Like, this is like, I'm like, is this just going to be an event of crazy people that think the Earth is flat too? Like, is that kind of what it's going for? Like, I'm not sure, like, because they're already kind of pushing the envelope with the, and I know some people actually do this, and I don't know, it's not politically correct or whatever, but I don't like the identify as female sentence very much, and I don't know. Ultimately, do I care? No, but like, it's just weird. And you want an entertaining podcast? Here's an entertaining podcast. So yeah, that too. Right. Yeah. We're raising money. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll be like a neat little event, but it kind of has turned me off. Um, it would be good vlog content. I'll tell you that. But you know, there'll be some knockoffs. That's it. That's it. 25. I think we can make that happen. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm sure they don't want to hear this now. I'm sure they do not want to hear this. Ugh. Right? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, and a lot of the well, like Health First and like I think I saw Northrop Grumman or something on there. It's like local big companies that like do space stuff in hospitals and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Yeah, we could be up there with the big ones for the low price. But yeah, weird event. Probably won't go there. But yeah, I'd love to see it Brickford, Virginia or something, Derek. One of these years. Be a good place to be. Missing out. That's how. That's very true. Yeah. That. Right. Oh my god. um no, that's something that's kind of changed with Lego conventions to me for me though, is like how often I'll get recognized or like whatever during a convention versus when I first started going in like 2011 when obviously like nobody knew who I was. So it's a very stark contrast. I don't know if you've ever had that experience, Greg, where it's like Derek used the word incognito, but it's basically like for better or for worse or for lack of a better term, you're a nobody, and like So you're just kind of there, right? Versus now, if you go, you're there, but you also like are kind of known, and it's very different because you're like famous within that sphere or like within that space. Um, so yeah, that no, 100%. Yeah, yeah, 100%. A lot. Some of the people that build and stuff definitely don't, and some a lot of the people I'm sure that just come in the door to check out the cool Legos don't care either. So, but yeah, there's also like a lot of people that will go there and be like, yeah, we came because you said this on your channel or whatever. Which leads me to this Brick Fair. You should be paying me to advertise your convention. Thank you. I need to hit them up. I gotta maybe Kevin will have a yeah. Yeah, no, I would 100% say yes to that at Brick Fair. Um, but yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, someone I don't know who it was, but I was told like, oh, do you want like your own booth or something like that's just like like on the map. It's like this is the M&R Productions booth, and I'm like, I don't want that. Like I don't want to be that like center of attention. I'm not that like kind of person really. Oh my god. Stop. That's terrible. That is so terrible. But yeah, that would be a very nice thing to have. I would like to have one actually now that I think about it. Stand in on the podcast. Dude, what? You what? Yo, oh, okay. Quick thing, Greg. This is a small possibility, but pre Brickworld Chicago, I'm thinking I might drive up to like Boston and do Lego Connecticut, like the headquarters, um, because I want like if the Celtics make the NBA Finals, this is a thing. I want to crash your studio. All right, I'll be there. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but I would like to drive because I would drive up that way past you probably. So because Boston's to the north still. Yeah. So that's an idea, and then I go back over to Chicago after because I'm like I'd like to. I don't know. That's just because like I said, I've been excited about the summer and the possibilities. Like I've been thinking about doing all these things. I'm just like that's on the list. This is on the list. This video, that video. I want to go to this store, that store. You know, all the like third party stores and stuff. And I saw Beyond the Brick was paid to go to like Atlanta Brick Co. How do I swing that? Like it was like a paid sponsorship deal. They did a tour video. It only got like 80,000 views. I'm like I could, yo, hit me up. Like what the hell? Are you talking about the bricks and minifigs in Plant City? You want to link me this? I might know them. They might go to the big conventions. I'm not sure though. Huh. I always like finding little places that sell Lego though. That is always like the best stuff. It's very hard to find, but are you putting this in Discord? Hmm. So, what was the deal? What was your new series that you just came up with or released the other day or a couple weeks ago? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so that's a segment. So, do you want to explain to people what your new podcast concept is? Because I know you did a segment with Justin and I. I don't know. We can do it after if you want, but just Well, then you can copyright strike me. I don't know if I trust that. What if I kick you off? Then you're gonna be angry. You're gonna. I don't know. I do want to know though. What is your new podcast? Okay. Right. Oh, that's right. That's what we did. Yes. Can I spoil what I did? I'm not gonna say all the ideas, but yeah, I did. So he asked us on the spot at Noodles, real classy place. He's like, what themes would you make or something, right? If Lego was gonna make. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Mine was Borat, and I rattled off like six great Borat sets for like a range of prices. It was pretty great. It was pretty great. So it'd be exclusive poly bag. Um, I don't remember if I worked that in or not. I really like to think I might have done a beach set. I probably did a beach set. Yeah. But yeah, there was a lot of ideas I had there, and I don't want to spoil them. So you'll have to check that out whenever that comes out. Do you know when that's coming out? What the heck? Yeah. Huh. I wanted to say, Derek, I found this on the map. It's 2 hours away from me, so it probably. How far is it from you? Okay. Yeah, I think one of these days we'll have to try and hit that because I would like to go there. Be a nice little place. I'd like to go there, and then the Tampa Bricks and Minifigs I still need to go to. It's on the list of every. Right. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I would like to at least go to that store, like as a part of a Lego store trip or something, because it'd be like 40 more minutes from there or something. So it's doable. Oh, all right. Is he just a nice guy? That's probably for the best. Lego released their annual results. That's a thing. And one of the surprising things on here to me, if we pull up the link and look at the picture from Brickset, the I had been hearing that Lego Star Wars was not a top six theme, and here it is on the top six themes, Lego Star Wars. So like, I don't know what to make of it. I guess they aren't Lego Star Wars is not failing. I hit okay. So wait, who said that? Did you say that earlier? Because someone else said that. Oh, that was our comrade in the chat, right? Without saying his name. Yeah. um, yeah, comrade in the snap chat. Um, the hidden side. I don't think hidden side will be a top six theme. At least not for like another year. You have to build into something like that. I don't think that's something you can just like become a top six theme. Like I can't imagine Lego releasing any theme and it becoming a top six theme within a year or two. Yeah, you got like the Giants and yeah, Friends is one that was really surprising to me when I found out like last year that it was a top 16. I'm like, really? Sure, but I mean, when you look at the shelf space they have for it, like Friends is huge. Like I guess it's just selling like crazy, and it's under my radar really. But yeah, Friends is popping as well. The other four themes on there: classic, Technic, superheroes, and Marvel, and City. So pretty much like the best of the best. Yeah, they don't say that. Yeah. So I'm not sure which it is, but it is interesting to get this kind of insight, and I'm glad Lego does do this. And they got 6% revenue growth, so I think they can rehire all those employees that they fired a couple years ago when they had like 1% revenue decline. So I think they might be okay. I would love to see that. I would like to know that. That's what they should be putting on here. That would be. I would love to know the year-over-year stats for VIP point usage. That would be a great one. Yeah, I'm sitting on my points. Right. Yeah, well, people said, well, someone I don't know who it was that said the reason that they would have more visitors is to use the VIP program, but like it's convoluted and they probably didn't end up using it anyway, but they visit to look at it. Right. Yeah. That is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. Right. Lego yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So, that's the results. I don't really have much else to say about them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to see them not make money. Like what does that mean? What does 60% new products mean, right? Okay, well, can't that be arbitrarily inflated by just retiring stuff a year early? Like I don't know why that's an important stat. It does. That is a big number. That is a big percentage. Fluid play, Ben's building and technology. I don't know. Yeah, that's I agree. Little funky there. I was you know what I was really surprised by down below expanding geographic reach. 140 stores in China. That's crazy. That is a lot more than I would have ever imagined. In 35 cities. Well, they also love Lepin. Right, yeah, it does. Having something available is also very important. Like, that's one of the main reasons people pirate things online. It's like pre Netflix, stuff just wasn't like easy to get, right? And like, if it's not easy to get, you're going to go for like the easiest options. So, if a company doesn't make their product easily available, they'll go for the easiest available, competitor or whatever, if you want to call Lepin a competitor. So, huh. All right. Oh, I kind of well, what happened in this episode? Lego Masters episode 4. Let's. This was the movie one. So what even happened in this? Dude, I feel yeah. It's so weird because we look at these a week after they happened. What even happened in this? Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then in the middle of it, they're like, "Hey, new thing. You have to add in another sub theme to your build," which really threw a wrench in plans for a lot of people, because they weren't able to like. Some people just weren't able to combine like whatever two themes they had together because a lot of them were very at odds with each other. They didn't go well together, so it kind of made sense that it was hard for some people, right? But they definitely had some trouble combining them, and the team that had the gold brick used the gold brick, which is a real shame given the advert for next week's episode. If you guys look at the bottom picture that the Brick fan has for us, um, yeah, they used the golden brick last week, and in this week's episode, which we haven't seen yet as of recording, their build appears to break apart as they're moving it into display. So I'd be I'd be moving it as slow as the NASA has like this big sand, basically like a flat sand crawler that move that when the space shuttle was a thing, that would move the space shuttle from the space shuttle building to the space shuttle launch pad, and it would go like I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating, but like a tenth of a mile an hour, and that's how I would imagine myself moving this table, especially if I had a large build that could topple over easily, across the floor to its place. So I wish they would have taken more care. We'll see if they get eliminated. I think they're not going to get eliminated this week, and here's why. Why would they spoil that in the advert, right? Like, you would think that if it was really their elimination, they wouldn't make it that easy to know that, like, hey, this is going to happen. I think they would make it, a little less obvious. And on top of that, I also think it's entirely possible that half of their build is still good enough to beat someone else's full build because someone else could have just completely dropped the ball and made something terrible. So that's the way I look at it. Well, that's double. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I mean that build looks pretty done, but yeah, I'm sure it's at some point when it matters because they show them crying too. So I'm take. It was, yes. Well, I think it was the obvious answer. I'm taking a bold stance on the next episode. I'm not. I don't know who's gonna get eliminated, but I'm gonna say that the two guys will not get eliminated. I just I feel like it's the obvious answer, and I don't want to pick the obvious answer. So, have you been keeping up, Derek? You watch every week? What the hell? You bought it? Why would you say that? That's you. Wow. That's funny. It's zero. It's free. Wait, why would they do that? Why not just put it on YouTube? Put ads. That's the dumbest thing. Companies are so dumb. Yeah, no, I think they would have made a lot more money. I mean, given that they're selling it for $0, they would have made a lot more money if they would have just put YouTube ads on it. Bold stance, I know, but just gotta say it. So I've still been really enjoying the show though, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this week pans out. I really hope the two guys don't get eliminated, but we'll see. I guess that's where I'm at. Yeah, if you don't think that's funny, yeah, I agree. Huh. Um, I was gonna say they at some point, you know how like they said to Iceberg that like they were copying the baby or whatever. That was fake or not fake, but like the producers or something made them do that or something dumb. No, the producers made per source, like about 35. The producers wanted the the judges to tell them they copied it or something, or the yeah. Fair enough. I don't remember what the categories were, but I thought it worked fine at the time. Anyway, Fiat 500. The worst set of the year, maybe? You can quit now. You don't have to be here. It's a good one. It is cool yellow. I agree. It's not for me. Oh yeah, a brick. People complain about YouTube ads. Go on BrickSet when you're not logged in, and then complain about YouTube ads. End rant. Huh. Eh. Yeah. You know, I I think what I'll say about it is I don't think it's a bad Lego model. Perhaps I just think it's a bad car. Like I'm not. I'm just not attracted to that car at all. Like it's not. Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. I. Yeah, that is not enough. They need one in your small town. 100%. That is very true. Wow. So today, and I didn't finish this shopping spree because they wouldn't give me the rest, and I don't know why because the release date was 3 days ago. But I got some Lego dots today, and I want to get more because I had a really good video idea that I'm not going to spoil yet. But I bought the pineapples. What? Joann's. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's the only like store that sells them that I could find, other than the Lego store. Oh, so you copied me, right? Yeah. Dots. Yes, full transition. Full transition. Yes. Yeah, you're not like guaranteed to get them all or anything, so you might need to order. Lesson learned. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Yeah, I don't know if you need thousands. I think it's a little. But yeah, right. They're all kind of backordered now, I think. Yeah, I'm looking. The bracelets are on back order now. Yeah, I'm sure it's on back order, but I got it physically, so let's see. It is back order. They're all on back order, I think, except the jewelry stand. Yeah, yeah. I can't tell you. That's a good idea, but no. I'll consider that for a backup video. I can tell you guys after if you want, but I'm not gonna say it on the podcast. What kind of video could I, this is a good idea to get free video ideas. What kind of video could I possibly do? Guess below. Yeah, no, I got an idea though, so I'll tell you. Or at least like the name. I know where I want to go with it, if that makes sense. So I'll tell you after. But yeah, I bought some dots. Surprisingly, I wasn't gonna do it, but here we are. Yeah, right. Ugh, it's wild. What are you saying, Derek? Yeah. There's a green pirate wheel on the pineapple set. I don't know. I just know that there's one in this set. Okay. I just have no. Might be a new piece, might not be. I just might want to know that because I know you new elementary that one. I think we had a comment. Okay, by Cult of Christensen. I wanted to read this comment and see what you guys think. Question for next Bricks and Bits. Hey guys, where do you see your personal lives, your YouTube channels, and your Lego collection in 5 years? Will you ever stop your channels and or collecting Lego at some point? And specifically for Ryan and Justin, I guess Justin's not here. Derek, you can answer this instead, unless. Yeah. Do you see yourselves getting married within that time period? So, you want to? I'll work backwards here real quick. Do I see myself getting married within the next 5 years? Probably not. 5 years is really quick to me. I feel like maybe not. Like starting from zero right now, 5 years seems quick. So yeah, yeah, for you, yeah, Derek, but not for me. I think 5 years might be a little too quick for me. Maybe, but yeah, at this pace, not in the next 5 years. So, still got some more gym time before I can worry about that. And I gotta. I feel like YouTube is so much easier without having to worry about other people like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just yeah. Well, cause like I had a girlfriend for a good period of time for like 3 years, and then like a year and a half ago that stopped. And in the last year and a half, I feel like I've been better on YouTube than ever, and it's felt a lot easier, if that's even a way to describe it. But no, I don't. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. 40, 22. Oh yeah, they're bad. Eh, eh. It is pretty wild. I'll have to unprivate some old Ryan and JoJo videos for you. Those are the real gold. Like that's where the good stuff is. On my original channel from like 2009. So there's some there. It gets worse. Trust me. There's a. Ah, they're bad. You don't have to say that. They're bad. They're bad. Oh, I know. Well, yeah, they are bad. Like they might have been passable for the time, but they are definitely bad. Like you cannot watch them today. Some of them are in like 240p, out of focus, wrong aspect ratio. Like it's I didn't know how to edit when I first started doing YouTube. I didn't know that was like a thing. So when me and my friend would do skit videos, we would just do one takes. It was pretty incredible. I deleted a lot of those cuz I don't know why I deleted them. I could have made them all unlisted or whatever or private, but I deleted them, so kind of sucks. But yeah, I used to do one takes and they'd be like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and that was it. And you'd upload like I would just upload the file because I didn't know like how to use Movie Maker or whatever. That was even like a thing I could access on my computer. So that yeah. Yeah, your first 1,000 videos, I don't know, 1,000 might be a lot, but your first, I don't know, 2 3 years, and maybe you could, maybe if you have the capital and the know-how, you can start out by making like banger videos. But if you think you're gonna start a YouTube channel and just make like videos on par with what you're watching, or at least like bigger channels that you watch, you are sorely mistaken. Like it can take a long time to just you learn little thing after little thing. You just kind of pick up things along the way, and like I'm not even done learning, right? Like I'm sure my videos 5 years from now will be a lot different. Right. Yeah, I like to think that. Um, but yeah, so where do we see our Lego channel? And where do okay, we'll go through these. Personal life in 5 years. I don't know. Like personal life, like probably the same, right? Friends, probably have a girlfriend in 5 years. I can only imagine. Jacked out of my mind, of course, because I'll go to the gym 3 times a week every week for the next 5 years. Um, hey, I'm going on week 6 of 3 times a week. I haven't missed it, so it's been a real good grind. But yeah, I don't know. Personal life is not something I really think about in that way. You guys got anything for that? Duck Dynasty first mention on the podcast. Write that one down. Interesting. Anything for you, Greg, or no? That would be nice. You're gonna yeah. I agree. Yes, you cut out that. Just said I'm not here for a good time. I'm here for a yeah. All right. You YouTube channel in 5 years. Greg said you could see me at 1 million subs. I think I've been thinking. I thought about that maybe a month or two ago, and I think that's not unreasonable either. Like I think I could have 1 million subscribers. I would really like to have like a second thing going on, whether that be like a like typical YouTuber's YouTube channel, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain that. Like people that do like vlogs and like things with their friends, like I no, not like vlogs like I do. Like yeah, like a YouTuber's YouTube channel. Like the like I don't know, like where you do. That's true. Yeah. So I was actually, interesting enough, last night I was going through, like I just like looked up M&R vlogs and I did upload date and I was scrolling down and like as early as like I think like January 2017 I was doing that. And I didn't know I was doing that then. Like I thought I started doing this like 2018, early 2018. But no, I found some videos, like it was either on my main channel or both. It might have been on the other channel too, but it definitely, there was one on my main channel that was like a vlog from like January 2019. That was like, and it wasn't like as much as I film now, but like it was still like 8 minutes of like the week. So I kind of found that interesting. Like I was like, oh damn, the what's the word, the foundation was there. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I could definitely do. Yeah, I could definitely. I want to start using Final Cut Pro more, so I could definitely do like easy like transitions, or like because I don't think the iMovie transitions or text things are good at all. Like I hate them so much. Yeah, they're really bad. But if I did it with Final Cut Pro, I would really like to do that. Yeah, like that's why I look at my videos though. Like I don't like, they're not even like, my vlogs aren't even that good. Like they can still get a lot better. So that's very good. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So where do y'all see your channels in 5 years? As long as you don't get canceled. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I worked at a laser tag place. That was weird, but yeah. Hey, that's, yeah, no, that's my favorite. Well, I did plumbing too. Yeah, it is pretty wild. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube didn't exist, so it's kind of hard to like be a YouTuber. Revisionist history. Or right. Yeah. I never. Yeah. So where is Pro Lego Channel in 5 years? Does it ascend from Pro to something else, or? Oh. Yeah. Right. I think, I mean, yeah, if you're willing to throw in some effort, I mean, I think there's a space for like someone that uploads once a month. And if you wanted to be the person that uploads once a month and does a video on whatever is hot that month, I think that would be interesting, or like some commentary or right. The yeah. But that's not what matters. Huh. Right. Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. And finally, Lego collection in 5 years. I think my Lego collection will be beautifully displayed within glass cases, not a speck of dust. We're going dust free in the next 5 years. Very environmentally conscious there. So that's the only thing I can think. I mean, obviously it'll just continue to grow, but like outside of that, like the way it's displayed, I think will fundamentally change for the better for me. So no more dusting. 2025. Book it. What do you go? Going to become a mock builder. Eh, you well you so what I was gonna say, back to the point of like uploading once a month, maybe not even once a month, just like whenever you finish a mock project, otherwise whenever you feel like it. But you work on mock projects, from time to time, and whenever you finish one, you upload it and you talk about it and what it is, and you can do some Star Wars battles. Yeah. Hey, I'm the best in the business at doing that. Don't you try to copy me. No one lines up minifigures better on base plates, all right? But yeah, that would be an interesting way to go. Right. Does the backlog exist in 5 years, Greg? Oh, hot take. You need to call in the experts. Huh. Yeah. Hmm. All right. I think that's a good note to leave on. Oh, no, I've not. I didn't get the paid sponsorship deal, so that's where we're at. I, I'm waiting for that Lego Star Wars Battles game to come out. That I might play, but the Legacy game, I don't know. I just don't find time for it. No, the Legacy. Yeah, that was a different thing. That was a different thing. Yeah, but it was a different thing than what we're talking about. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. the only Linux player on the planet. Oh, well, you can make it be on Linux. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. Yeah, but if you have Linux, that's good clickbait. Get the people in the door. I'm sure that's what people are searching for. Right. Oh yeah. All right. This was fun. Derek, where can people find you? Huh. What about you, Greg? Where can people find you? Of course. Did you? You'll have the money in the envelope at Brick Fair. Of course, of course, of course. Good. All right. Thank you all for watching episode 82. And Greg is back. Justin is gone. You can't have everyone. So we'll be back next week, episode 83, as they go. Peace out.